Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hondoes Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
No Zoid. Hashtag comeback Zoid.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back. Or hashtag baby, come back. Yeah, I mean, we got to apologize about the video thing. We, I guess, ran out of room in the video section.
You mean memory?
Yeah. We ran out of memory. I thought I was keeping up on it, but I guess I missed it and it didn't record it too. So
Right.
I mean, we always have the audio. Right, I know we always have the audio no matter what. So that was out there for you guys to listen to us. But again, we apologize for the viewers out there. I mean, it's not that many, but for those who actually like to watch and have time to watch on YouTube, which if you're watching now, go hit that subscribe button or and that bell.
Ding, bell, bing.
Bing, bing, bing. We're slowly getting our numbers up, Obi.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it.
I see it.
You know?
I mean, we got to start somewhere, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And we're pumping those fucking videos out as much as we can, you know, even though we miss a couple. But anyways, I know you have a couple of questions, but I just want to just throw out there real quick. The NFL conspiracy is over, so you can hit that.
Oh, the fucking...
Yeah. Yep. NFL conspiracy is over. It is not Baltimore. It's not Baltimore and San Francisco. But new conspiracy.
Red.
Here we go. No.
Is the year of the Bloods?
It's the fucking Swifty conspiracy.
Oh.
Where Yup, Swifty conspiracy. where you know, as soon as Taylor Swift got in the picture, they noticed the Kansas City ratings would skyrocket anytime she was at the game watching. I don't think when she was there, they would probably like, shit, she's not there, and they would change the channel. Right.
This fucking shit.
Right. And they noticed that. The NFL's not stupid to this shit.
Back to Magina monologue.
Right. They're not. They see that. They notice that. I guarantee they notice that type of stuff. So they see that, and she every time she goes, they see the numbers spike, and then like more and more, I guess, women/girls are watching football too. Which, all right, that's cool. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Dude, isn't that annoying though?
It's weird. It is.
No. When the girl she's watching football with you, and she's like, "What does that mean? So what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Shut the fuck up! Enjoy the fucking game."
Well, no, because
you're trying to enjoy the.
No, I get it.
And if your team's losing, you're like.
But this is where you sit there and look at her dead in the face and go, do you really want to know these answers? Because if you don't, stop asking these questions.
You know what I do, bro?
You know what I mean? Because then if she does, then I'm like, all right, I'm not going to say these things again. So you better write this shit down because you're going to learn the sport of football because you're asking me these questions. So it means that you really want to learn.
But they just watch it for fucking...
Nah, but then I guess what I'm saying. But some, like, there's videos that, like, some, I guess I'm paying attention to it because of the fact. But I don't know.
You know what I do?
But let me finish the conspiracy theory. So, since it was Baltimore in the beginning, because they wrote the script at the beginning of the season, obviously, they were like, but wait, look at all these freaking numbers with Kansas City, though, man. And they're playing like shit though, like because they started off kind of rocky, you know. They were beating all the easy teams at first, and then
but then Kelsey got hurt. Remember?
Well, sort of, yeah.
Kels
got hurt with his I think it was a quad or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was, and legitly, I told the wife this. I was like, he was below average.
Yeah.
During the season, I know this because I had him on my team during fantasy football. And
but then he came in clutch at the end.
And then at the playoffs, he always comes in clutch.
No. So he didn't come in clutch during your playoffs?
No.
Fantasy?
No, he didn't. He scored like 5 points like the last 3 or 4 games of everything.
Usually he scores 20.
Yeah, and he didn't do any of that all season. So it was below average even.
So, and then they were like, "Oh, it's the Swifty." Fucking
right. So now they're like, well, since we're seeing so many rating spikes, let's just slide Baltimore out. Slide Kansas City in, and I believe that was a mid-season decision. And now we still got San Francisco in there because that was the beginning, idea. Have the red San Francisco team in the logo, and now just slide in Kansas City and have it Swifty Town because now we're gonna have a bunch of Swifties trying to watch, but that's only if she makes it to the Super Bowl. Because I've been watching there's so many people watching, taking notes on this shit. Mm-hmm. They were saying she's got a concert in Japan during that weekend. I think Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Well, bro, she got a private jet, bro. She go fucking
exactly.
Fly,
so they're saying if she just leaves the concert, jumps in her private, flies however many hours back, they're I think 16 hours ahead of us. Mm-hmm. So she's going back in time, bro. Okay. She's like, bro,
she could use her portal, bro.
That's right. She's using her time machine because she's Taylor Swift. She's worth billions. She uses her time machine, goes back in time, and she's got like a day to rest up and be there for the fucking Super Bowl.
Bro, she could rest up in the plane. What the fuck? She's not flying it.
This is true, too.
What the fuck?
Also facts. So, there you go. That's my Taylor Swift NFL conspiracy.
Hey, but
what's up?
Don't you notice that?
Leave it in the comments what you think.
Do all the Kansas City team, like even the coach, they're like in every fucking commercial now?
Yeah, because they're just feeding into it.
That's what I'm saying. Like
they're feeding into. I've seen Kelson like 4 different commercials. Now he's also in the State Farm commercial with Mahomes. And then the coach also with like a chicken nugget thing at one point. And now he's like, I need to shut my office because like Mahomes is like the MVP, the like management something bundle player or some shit. Most
valuable bundler.
Yeah, that's what it is.
MBB.
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, man, they're just shoving, they're trying to just make sure you forget about Baltimore. Because, dude,
they're trying to make sure you forget about every other team.
Number 1 seed Baltimore just took a man. All right, enough about football. It didn't happen the way people thought it was gonna happen, and now the Super Bowl is Kansas City, and then Detroit lost to San Francisco in an upset way too.
Detroit shit the bed, bro.
Yeah, they did. Eminem was like, "What the fuck?" Talking shit at first, and then he had to dip out.
I was telling my guys because I went to go watch the game at Chris's house. Uh-huh. So I was telling them, I was like, hey, wouldn't it be fucking crazy if you're like watching the first half and you're getting fucking hammered because you're happy as fuck, you take your shots,
right? Yeah,
fucking you get hammered,
excited, you're a Detroit fan, yeah,
and then you fucking pass out fucking halftime,
thinking they won,
and you're fucking happy, right? And then you wake up at the end of the game like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, he got beaten by 3 points. Oh man, only because the coach never goes for 3. Fuck, he never goes for an easy field goal. He always goes for it on 4th down in like 20. But I mean, we'll see what happens next year. Because I don't know. I'm not a fan of San Francisco, so I don't. You know what? Let Kansas City win. They're the new Patriots.
Yeah.
That's how I say. They've been in 5 out of the 6 playoffs, bro.
Well, they're gonna be
5 out of 6 Super Bowls.
Well, Mahomes is gonna beat Brady for sure.
That's crazy.
Bro. Mahomes gonna beat Brady shit for sure, bro.
Now he's almost there for sure. Yeah. He's already halfway there. He's won 2 or 3. 2. He's won 2. He's won 3 already.
Yeah, I think so. So
nothing back to back yet, but he might do this one back to back because he won it last year.
Yeah, fucking some shit, bro. Fucking.
All right, so Obi, enough of football. You said you had a fan question.
Yeah, fan question, bro.
All right, so and also. Again, guys, thank you for the questions. Keep bringing them in, whether it's YouTube, Spotify, or anywhere else. Go ahead.
So they asked 10 guys and 10 girls that what do guys prefer on a woman? Mm-hmm. A BBL or a natural body?
Oh, okay. And obviously, everyone had different answers.
Yeah, guess what the percentage was for the women when they asked them if they prefer natural body over BBL?
Okay, now wait, the way you asked that question. All right, how about let me. How about this? Let me throw this out to you. I'm gonna guess that men preferred natural over the BBL, and women preferred or thought we preferred the BBL over the natural. Am I right or no? Or am I halfway there?
You're right, bro.
Okay.
But guess the percentage.
All right. Is it high? So I'm gonna say. 75% of men like the natural, and I'm going to say the same thing. 75% of the women thought that us men wanted the BBL.
So 100% of the women
Jesus. I was trying to give him at least 25.
So 100% of the women
are self-conscious about their looks.
Yes, so they said BBL, bro.
They have something to change about their ass or titties.
Yes.
Oh man, of course.
And they think that this is what guys prefer. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They're thinking for us at the moment.
Yeah. So.
Or during that question, of course, right?
Yeah. So they were wrong as fuck too, because 100% of the guys said natural bodies.
Oh, 100. Okay, so I gave myself...
So 100 and 100.
I also threw out like 25, like said, like, you know what, yeah, maybe I could do the fake.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there you go. So whatever percent of women that are listening or watching out there, just know, if you want to change something to your body, that's on you.
So I have a theory.
You know what I mean?
I have a theory, bro.
Yeah.
Girls... They just do it for other girls, bro.
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like the dressing part, especially like,
dude, they just do
fashion. They do it for other women.
Guys, they don't do it for the guys.
Because like, there's always those time like where I used to ask many women when we used to go to my clubbing days, back in Jacksonville. They would wear the high heels, and then like halfway through the night, they'd be like, "My fucking feet are killing me. My feet are killing me. My feet hurt." And then I'm like, "Well, then why the fuck do you wear those shoes,
bro? You're making me look short, bro."
You know, right? Exactly. I'm short as it is.
Don't wear that shit.
You know what I mean? So like, and they're like, "Nah," because it goes on my outfit. Then I'm like, "I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't even
fuck about
no
them
one's
shoes.
looking at your shoes.
Fuck
that goes
your
with
shoes.
your outfit. We might be looking at your outfit because that's what our eyes see right away. You know what I mean?
Look at this bitch trying to walk.
Right, but then at the same time, in my opinion, I go face, then outfit, and then maybe legs. I don't think I ever go down to the shoes. I don't think my eyes.
Card? You gotta check the face card.
I check the face card first. You know what I mean? Because you can't go body and be like, "Damn, that's a nice ass body," and then slowly look up and you're like, "Oh,
shit, damn,
damn." You gotta go face card first.
You see, when you're at a club, it's dark as fuck. How the fuck you fucking check the face card, bro?
Dude, you gotta be like.
You gotta be fucking close as fuck, like.
Yeah, because I was thinking bust out the phone light, but we didn't really have a phone light back in the day with the flip phones and shit.
Motherfucker got a flashlight.
Yeah, right. A lighter.
Like your security.
Like. Pointing the lighter towards her face. I don't have a cigarette in my mouth. Stop it,
bro. She has hairspray. Woof.
Yeah, right. Oh shit, Michael Jackson style.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember? Not again.
Drop the baby.
Yeah, right. But yeah, man. So I mean,
what do you think about that? Like, why do you think girls are so? Dude, they're more superficial than us.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of guys that kind of want to change something about themselves, but we're a lot, I think, cheaper, more poor, more like not really too motivated to change it.
Should I change my motherfucking?
Like, don't get me wrong. With my height situation,
you would have had a couple inches.
It would be awesome if I was like maybe another 3 to 4 more inches. Pause. But there is a way to do it. But then I learned that way to do it, and it's one of the most painful things you'd have to experience because they break your femurs, I think, or whatever down there.
So on the femur, yeah. And
then they like put screws in, and then every day you have to turn the knob and re-break your leg and stretch it out every day for like almost like 3 months.
Yeah.
So you got to put yourself in pain. You're doing this to yourself, by the way, every day. So you're putting yourself in pain for 3 months to just give yourself 3 inches.
So you put yourself in that machine that the fucking with the medieval machine,
the torture machine that stretches you out with like 4 different horses. Yuck! Nah, but that's on your man. There's no way I would endure that much pain just for 3 inches. Pause.
Nah, but they see these motherfuckers. They don't go for 3 inches, bro.
Well, I heard it was 3 or 6,
bro.
But obviously the 6 takes up to like almost a year to do and fully heal, or like maybe even longer than a heal to do in general, and then heal the healing process too.
Dude, and just think about it, dude. These motherfuckers, the taller they want to get, the more expensive this shit is.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that too.
It
right.
goes from 100,000 to like 200,000.
Yeah.
So and you're taking like from 6 months to a year to recover, dog.
I don't mind being 5'4". I am 5'4" inches. 64.
64 inches?
64 inches total.
That's not 5'4", bro.
Yeah, it is. Go
That's
do it right
5'2".
now. No, it's not. Do it right now. Do it right now.
Bro.
I know this.
5'4". Like, what did you say?
64 inches, yes.
All right, fucking...
We're on camera right now.
64 divided by 12. Dude, you're 5'3".
Oh, am I 5'3"?
Yeah.
64 inches?
Yeah.
I don't know.
5'3" and a third.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So that's 64.
Nah, bro. You're closer to 5'3", bro.
All right, man. I'm going to just do that, like do the guy thing and say I'm 5'4". Because every guy adds an inch.
3 inches.
From
from 7, bro.
From the ground. Nah, but yeah. So again, women, us men like all natural, everything, boobies, butt. Even though you don't have no butt, we still like it. Know what I mean? What else do you want to say? Natural face, all that stuff.
Bro.
But then if you change it, we notice it, and you're just like, who are you?
So they were going around asking the girls, and then they were like, why do you think that is? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. When I see a girl with a nice ass, even if it's fake, I still look.
Well, that's I mean, but that's a given because it's almost like, hey, look at this at that point, especially if it's like really big. You know what I mean? Because there's times even
but I didn't know
like
girls did that though.
yeah, because you're telling me. You know, your wife don't be looking at ass sometimes and be like, hey, man, check that shit out. That shit's crazy.
Even if they're not, like, into girls.
Because there are times where I'm pointing it out to my wife. I'm like,
damn.
I'm like,
nah, but you can't.
I'm like, hey.
Look at that ass.
I'm like, I'm like, look at that. That shit's ridiculous. And then she would look and she'd be like, ah. And I'm like,
what the fuck?
I'm like, and I'd be like, why would you? I'm like, you think she did that to herself? And she'd be like, yup, look at the way she's formed. I'm like, exactly, with the tiny ass legs. Tiny ass legs with a gap through them legs.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
If there's no gap in between those legs, then that ass could be real.
What?
No, I'm saying because like you know what I mean.
Where's the gap got? Hey, do you know what? I never got that shit.
With the thighs, thigh gap, the thigh gap,
the gap,
the thigh gap.
What is it with the gap?
Dude, I love a thigh gap.
What is it?
Actually, I love when the girls don't have a thigh gap. When they're that thick. Yeah.
Thick.
Where like when they stand there and they got their like legs together, and it depends on how thick their thighs are, whether they touch or not. And if their legs don't touch, that just goes to show you how skinny their legs are and how skinny the woman is. But there are some short girls that are thick, you know, not really belly wise, but leg wise, where their thighs touch, and they like rub together, and you have to like use a baby powder and shit.
But that's
when they're like, yeah, I like those legs, like for sure.
No, because well, for
the women out there listening without the thigh gap know what I'm talking about.
it's crazy because some men prefer
the non-thigh gap.
A thigh gap.
Oh, a thigh gap.
Yeah,
you are correct.
Why?
Because they like the skinny girls. That's a skinny girl thing.
Yeah, I never get it.
That's all it is. It's a skinny girl thing.
Oh. Yeah. And then, some dudes are like, bro, her fucking jeans are fucking worn right there.
Yeah, right? Like, you gotta help pull them out of the jeans. You know what I mean? Because they're on that tight. When they're putting them on, they're just like jumping around.
They lay down on the bed, bro. And then they...
And you're just sitting there like, yeah.
Let me take this motherfuckers off real quick. Hey, you let her finish putting them on, and then you take them off.
Wait, I changed my mind. We ain't going out anywhere. Hi, you take them off again. After you're done, you're like, put these jeans back on. I'm hungry.
We're going to Burger King.
We're going to Burger King. I want a Whopper.
Hey, have you seen the videos, bro? That they got babies and they never touch grass, and they always avoid that shit.
Grass?
Yeah, like
like a kitten.
like a baby, bro.
No, I know, but like, you're telling me like when you try to put a baby on grass, it's gonna be like this.
Yeah, it lifts his legs.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be like, get away from you. Maybe because it thinks it's spiky and dangerous.
I never thought about that.
Is it because like they still can see, you know what I mean? Even if they're colorblind, they look like spiky.
You got a baby like with his legs wide open in the picture.
The prickly texture, yeah. It looks the baby's doing a split in the picture because it doesn't want to touch the grass. Like the baby's like, yo, I didn't even know I could do a fucking split until right now.
That's Jean-Claude Van Damme's baby, dog.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I'm trying to think if I ever tried putting my baby on the grass and if it lifted its legs up. I think so. Maybe it was like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to put me on the grass? Yeah, it's a self-defense thing.
Protective behavioral strategies.
Almost like throwing babies in like a fucking deep fucking water tank in a pool, yeah. And then see him like,
hey, that's crazy,
come up for air, just slowly like, just like turn around, like what the fuck? Like does every baby do that?
I wonder if they do.
I don't know, cause like when you see it, you're like, wow, that baby's really swimming and like getting air.
Who has a baby we could borrow?
Not anymore. But my kid probably doesn't even know how to swim, so I could probably teach him anyways.
I don't like this pee-pee water.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, nah, but babies nowadays they got them floaties and shit, right? Every
but again,
party.
Again, according to the internet,
they know how to.
Babies should instinctively be like know how to swim, like puppies. When like you put like a dog near water, it starts like doing like the paddle. Even if it's like not in the water, it's still paddling. Know what I mean? Most human babies demonstrate
an innate swimming and diving reflex
from birth until age of about 6 months. So we got to teach.
Belly, bro.
So you got to teach them by the 6 months part and keep going from there.
Yeah, dude.
Now stroke.
So they
backstroke.
They could learn how to swim before they could learn how to walk.
Possibly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy though. Hey, but that grass shit, it tripped me out, bro. Cause when I was looking at it, the videos, like, dude, the fucking babies, they were like,
yeah, their legs.
The legs, dude. They were walking on the cement, and then they would put them in the grass, and their legs be like
Jean-Claude Van Damme,
or forward, like they put them forward,
like gymnast.
Yeah, or back, like fucking what's that shit called? Tom Cruise.
I think
Independence. I
think my kid lifted his legs up like in the sitting motion, like was lifting him up, like don't fucking put me on the grass.
Crunches.
Yeah, right.
Bro, they got some strong ass cores.
But seeing the ones like do a split is pretty fucking funny. Yeah. Right. I'm thinking about if my boy fucking was if he was reacting to it. That's pretty funny though. But guess what happened to me recently?
What happened to you, bro?
I joined the
Snip Club?
The Snip non-pullout club.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I got snip
how was
recently.
That, bro? So how was your day that day?
It was all right. Well, you know what? I'm glad you asked that because it started off a little rough. So, like, everything was fine.
You got the wrong nut.
No, I didn't like that. So I started off where, waiting. And I'm like, all right.
Oh, you ate breakfast?
I couldn't. I was going under. So I can't eat anything.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, let's go get the wife. Changed from my chanclas to my shoes. I didn't have any socks on, so I put socks on. And then I step down, and something goes into my right toe.
Lego.
And I'm like, and I immediately was like, one of my son's toy. I'm like, fuck, I think I stepped on something of one of my son's toy. I'm like, God damn it. So then I lift my foot up, and it falls out and falls on the floor. And then I step with my left foot, and then the thing goes right into the bottom of my left foot. And then I lift up, I'm like, motherfucker. I didn't know what it was, but I know it stabbed the shit out of me. And I look up, and it's a Chanel earring. Yeah. So I'm
so it was your girl's shit?
So it was my wife's earring. And
surprise.
And it stabbed the shit out of me. So then I grabbed it and I was like, I tossed it at her. I'm like, here. And she caught it. I'm like,
trying to kill me.
Put this shit away. Stop leaving your jewelry on the floor. And she's like, what? I'm like, I'm like, that thing just went into my foot. Oh, it was bad. Even like the back earring stem was like so thick too. But luckily it had a stopper on it because it stopped, the earring.
It didn't go all the way in?
From not going all the way in, it went like halfway into my foot because of the stopper, the back stopper.
Were you leaking?
No, I wasn't, but it hurt like a bitch. It was almost like getting your like foot pierced.
What you did?
You know what I mean?
Bro, you better wash your shit in alcohol before you put it on.
Dude, that's what I was thinking too. I had to think. I'm like, do I have to disinfect my foot now? Because this was on the way to the freaking hospital. So now my foot's on fire, my toe, because it stabbed my toe first. but it didn't stay inside. It fell out right away. It gave me like a quick ha. You know what I mean? Like an in and out. And then, but my foot was in my foot for like a good while until I pulled it out. I had to pull it out. And we get to the hospital, and then everything went smoothly. I'm sitting there. Well, we're running a little late because the freaking Damon was horrible.
Yeah.
So then we get in the parking lot, and I like wrapped around the parking lot 3 or 4 times, and this is a VA hospital, so it's bad, I guess, in the morning. Yep. So I'm like,
could have told you that.
I go, fuck this. I put the car in park. I'm like, you park the car. Here's the ticket. I gotta go make this thing because I don't know how strict they are with this. Mm-hmm. So I run in there. They're like, hey, all right, we get everything in order. You don't even gotta shave me. Yeah, right. Like, I'm all good. Nah, but then I'm like, yeah, so I'm here. I make the time. They give me the wristband. They're like, do you have anybody to drive you? I'm like, yeah, my wife. I had to leave her in the parking lot, just parking the car. And they're like, give us her number so we can call. So then we can call her to get her in here. I'm like, yeah, no problem. So I gave her the number, and they're like, all right, let's go right away. They're like, let's go, let's get out of here.
10 minutes, let's go.
And then nurse throws like the scrubs at me. She goes, get naked. Put this on.
What is it? The one with the open ass?
With the open ass. It was a little thingy, whatever it's called, the garment or whatever the fuck it's called, and open ass out with my head thing.
With head cover?
Yeah, head cover. And then like the guy comes by, drops off the bed. He's like, I'll be back in 10 minutes. He's like, I'm your ride. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm all right. And then comes back, jump in. He brings me to some other place. Like another doctor starts talking to me. Yeah. And then another female doctor was like, "Hey, before we go in there, I need to check to see if everything's all right again. If these things are good to go." I'm like, "All right." I know, right? I'm like, "Hey, what's that loop for?" She's like, puts the glove on. Feels the one. She's like, that's good. Feels the other. Yep, that's fine. All right, time to go in.
They're a little small for your age, but
let's go.
Let's go.
And I'm like, all right. And then, as soon as I get in there, it was funny because one of the doctors was like, hey, what kind of music do you like? I'm like, no, it doesn't matter. Whatever you guys, get you guys going.
As soon as he said that?
That was it. As soon as I finished saying that, that's all I remember saying. That's all I remember saying.
Your eyes roll back.
Yeah, basically, right? And then all of a sudden, the guy starts taking his fucking bed anger out on me. God, I lost so much money this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
No, but, yeah, then I woke up, and I was a little sore, and it felt like someone kind of, like, lightly tapped me in the nuts. Like, was, like, playing a nut check game with me. Yeah, so I was like, and right now I'm all right. I mean, it
don't hurt?
A little, not too much.
What was it, like a couple of days ago, right?
Yeah, about 3 days now. But everything's cool. And then our friend Eric was like, hey, I had a friend that did it one time, and his nuts swelled up, like, really bad. And he had to go back to the hospital, like, the next day. I'm like, well, I'm still good, thank God. Man. That didn't happen to me.
Probably took the wrong one.
Yeah, no, I'm like, yeah, you probably signed up to the wrong guy. But then I keep hearing stories too, because my wife was like, yeah, there's guys that like won't go back and ever check their samples and just ride it out, and then like 9 months later, the wife will get pregnant. She'll be like, and he'll be like, what the fuck? I got it like 9 months ago. But what they don't know is that
it's Sancho's kid.
what they don't know is that some guys can actually, their little tubes can reattach somehow.
Ooh.
Yeah. That happens. And they had to explain that to me too. They're like, hey, just to know, we gotta wait. We're gonna do 4 months out of 3 months because an extra month gives us a guarantee that nothing reattached there, and so on and so forth. I'm like, I got you.
So you gotta jack off into a cup.
Eventually, yes, in 4 months.
I mean, they're gonna look at the.
But until then, I gotta go ham on myself. Yeah. They're like twice a week. I'm like, that's it.
I do it twice a day.
Yeah, right.
I take 3 bathroom breaks.
Yeah. Right. Like, yo, that's like 4 showers in a day. What are you doing?
For real.
But yeah, so they're like, 4 months.
You should be add
another month. And they're like, and make sure you use you're as safe as you can be, because. So
you still supposed to pull out right now?
Well, eventually. Right now, I'm still in the healing process, so I gotta wait like maybe a couple more days. Yeah.
Don't fucking be a pussy, dog. Just do it.
I'm not. I don't want nothing ripping down there, dude.
Ah, my nuts.
Yeah, right. I knew I should have ripped.
I'm licking.
Yeah, like while I'm ripping and tearing, that's gonna be ripping and tearing.
That's
exactly. And even at work, like I gotta make sure I'm not fucking lifting anything heavy. That sucks too, because almost everything around me is heavy.
So nothing more than 40 pounds.
I gotta lay welds, and that's about it, right? At least until next week.
You told work?
Yeah.
Like, I can't lift nothing heavy for 3 years.
Yeah. For 3 years? It says right here. Let me see that. No. Look.
Fucking,
yeah, right?
It says 3 hours.
Yeah, right? Moving it away. But, yeah, guys.
White it out for years.
Again. Make sure if you're gonna do it, make sure you find the right guy and you don't swell up afterwards, because that sounds like it sucks.
Imagine you go to a guy that just puts him on the table and just hits him with a hammer.
Blah, blah. Now they don't work. Next.
Here goes the next guy.
They'll heal in 3 months. Same time if you would have got the surgery.
Hey,
I guarantee you're sterile.
That's why his dude's not swole up, bro.
He went the super cheap way.
He went to the doctor, bro. Dr. Hammer, bro.
Yo, but there's people that fucking
hammer time.
Because they gave me the option a long time ago, and you're like, do you wanna go under, or do you or do you want to stay awake during the process? I'm like, who picks that? You know what I mean?
Hey, motherfuckers just looking like,
yeah.
Hey,
exactly,
that's too close to the.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's too close to the chef, bro.
Okay. Yeah, like, or say exactly. You're sitting there like with the fucking curtain. Hey. You're sitting with the curtain. You're like, so, who do you think's gonna win this weekend? You know what I mean? What the fuck? Hey, so you see the basketball game last night?
I remember.
Like, are you trying to make conversation with the doctor?
For real?
Hey, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to cut your dick off.
I remember one time they were like. They did an operation and they weren't supposed to do that. Like they were supposed to do like a vasectomy and they fucking removed the liver or some shit.
What the fuck? And then you wake up and everyone's gone. With a note saying "haha, sucker."
Remember that girl that got?
And by the way, you still got your shit together.
They got a BBL, but then she woke up and
she the old lady,
a kidney. No, remember when she was missing a kidney?
Oh, yeah, she tried to get a BBL and instead they took her kidney. Yeah.
No, but she still got the BBL.
Did she really? Yeah. Well, she can't be too mad because we still hooked her up with a fat ass. And the shit looks good.
No, but she started getting sick. Remember? She started getting sick. And then they're like, well, you were missing a fucking kidney.
Oh, that's right. Like, but she knew she was missing a kidney, bro. How do you miss the stitches on your stomach,
bro?
Well,
because she was getting a BBL.
No, but still.
Don't they remove fat from one part and then put it somewhere else?
But the scar's going to be in your ass.
But they remove fat and put it somewhere else, no?
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna take it.
Yeah, well, they're gonna remove your belly fat because I would imagine.
Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe, I guess. Fuck.
She's like,
hey, you know what?
Normal.
Hey, while removing this fat, she's got a pretty good kidney. How much do kidneys go for nowadays? 10,000? Fuck, let's take one.
Bro, fuck 10,000. You talking about 100,000, bro?
That's what I'm saying, right? I just threw 10,000 out just cause, but
yeah,
I figured they're a lot more than that.
No, even you could donate a kidney and they'll give you money. I don't know what country.
No, yeah, I know.
Not here.
Yeah. No, but you can donate something, I think, for money that you have two of.
Plasma.
That you have two of.
Plasma.
What's the one thing? Is it a kidney or no? It's not a liver. No, you need your liver. What's the two?
Remove a little piece.
What's the two things that you can give somebody?
A kidney.
It is a kidney.
Yeah.
Okay.
And bone marrow.
What about a lung? Can't you give somebody a lung too?
Nah, what the fuck? You only got two, bro. How the fuck you gonna give somebody a lung?
You can still breathe on one lung. Not as
efficient.
Right, but you can still breathe on one.
The fucking boy. I'm out of breath real fast.
I don't know.
Bro, so I have a story, dude.
Story time?
Let me see.
I think it is, bro.
Alright, story time. So this professor, she had sex with her disabled student.
Wheelchair? I'm just going on a limb.
Cerebral palsy?
Cerebral palsy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
Is that violent or tender?
To the guy with cerebral palsy?
Do you think that action is violent or tender? All right. Cause
Well, for one, it's a student-teacher thing, so she's gonna get in trouble no matter what. And he is a student, right?
Yeah, well, she's teaching her, yes.
Okay. Wait, he's teaching her?
She's teaching him.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a female teacher with a male student with cerebral palsy. Now, how bad is the cerebral palsy? Now, is this guy like...
Bad. It's, yes.
Really? No, I see it as he's doing a guy a favor then.
But I think she's going to jail, bro.
Well, did he not accept it? Is he like saying like
he
no?
Has a mind of
so his mind's not all there either, huh?
Yeah, he has like the mind of like.
Because I mean, yeah, cerebral palsy can like differ. Like the guy could have his mind straight, but like his body can't really function. You know what I mean? There's that, but you're talking about his cerebral palsy is like really bad. It's affecting mind and body. Okay. Well, then if that's the case, then again, dude, it's almost like I'm sorry to say this, but like the Down syndrome question too. Like, is that okay? You know what I mean? Same question. So I mean, I don't know.
So she's getting 2 counts. Is
that her?
Yes.
Wow.
First degree, aggravated sexual assault, and her victim is 30 years old. She's 44. He's 30.
Yeah. So Derek Johnson, 30-year-old, a black man who with cerebral palsy and severe mental disabilities, who had never spoken in his life. Oh wow! And this woman was married with 2 children.
And she had an affair.
So this guy had a fucking piece on him, bro.
You think so?
I know so. Dude, he had a print, bro.
You think so?
This guy had a fucking print. Pause. Pause for sure, but I think he had a print, and she noticed that print, and she's like, I got to get on top of this print.
She was charged with raping.
Yeah, so that's rape then for sure. Yeah. He's nonverbal, bro. He can't give consent, and he's got the cerebral palsy, and he's mentally disabled. So, well, I get it now if that's the case. But what drove her to it? I'm gonna go with a huge piece.
Motherfucker swinging?
He's swinging, man. He's swinging, bro. Shit. He's swinging. He might have not been verbal, but he probably had a big ass smile on his face.
Nah, bro.
Maybe, bro. I think so. I think so.
Only if he came.
Oh, I'm sure he did, bro. I'm sure he did multiple times. And she probably kept going too. She was like, "You're keeping it going."
Well,
I'm impressed.
She was only what, 10 years older?
She was 41, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the man was an adult man, but again, he did have a mind of a child. Let's just say he was nonverbal, but you can't say he wasn't cooperative because he had to keep it hard enough for her to do what she had to do with it. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was swinging, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Just thinking about this shit. Like what? I would imagine, how the fuck did people find out?
That's a good question. Because she would have to say something.
I mean, he was not saying
anything. Right, exactly, because he's nonverbal. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. Did it say how people came about?
It didn't say. It just says
or
that she's getting charged and shit. She's facing time,
Then maybe she told her husband.
I'm leaving you.
No, I've been cheating on you. With the black man.
And he was like, get the fuck out of my face. And he tricked on him?
And then he probably did some investigating. Ooh. And the investigator was like, bro, you're not going to like this.
Guess what we just saw? He shows a video like cheaters.
Yeah. Bro, you're going to need to take a seat, bro. You're going to need to take a seat. What's your drink of choice? What's your drink of choice? Scotch? Yeah, you're gonna need a bottle of that.
Get your 4 fingers.
Yeah, get your 4 fingers, man. You're gonna need it.
Get them neat. Get them neat.
You are not gonna like this. Not one bit of it. She wasn't lying when she said she was cheating on with your black guy.
Hey, motherfucker had a smile in his
face. And he's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm telling you, she wasn't lying about that part. She was honest about that part.
Yeah.
But there's more. What do you mean there's more?
Coming in.
How can you? What do you mean there's more? Yeah, it's a lot more.
It's one of her students.
But it's a student of hers. Oh my god!
But she teaches.
But wait. There's more, dude. There's more. What do you mean there's more? Wait. But is he a student though? Because how is he a student if he's like, you know what I mean?
She's a professor with a PhD, bro.
Yeah, but and she handles those.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's a handler.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
With that being said, so she made love to one of her.
Well, he has a baby arm.
I couldn't say. So she bathed him and shit, dude. Because like, how else would she know of that fucking piece that he's rocking? You know what I mean?
No, that's fucked up, bro. All
right. Anyways. And then the investigator's like, and then yeah, she just started doing it. Oh my god!
No!
Bethany, why? What was her name?
Anna?
Oh, Anna, why? Anna, why?
Stubblefield.
It's like, bro, if you would have seen it, though. It was huge. It was like a baby arm holding an apple, bro.
He said baby arm holding an apple. They both had smiles on their faces.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't take her back, bro.
She kept saying, I don't even... She's like, I ain't never felt like this anything in my life.
Hey, don't take her back. She belongs to the streets.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. That's crazy.
She belongs to the streets.
The streets for sure. Where was that at? Was that here or was that overseas?
No, that was in Newark.
New York?
Newark.
New York.
Yeah. What is that, fucking New Jersey?
Is it in Jersey?
Yeah.
New York,
wow. I think so.
New York.
Newark.
New York.
Newark. Yeah, that shit just happened like, well, it happened back in 2016.
Old school, back in the day?
Yeah.
Hate that shit. This happened way back in the day. Why are we bringing this shit up now? That being
because it just fucking the news fucking just she's been getting charged.
Wait, so she's been dealing with this case for this long?
Yeah.
Well, trying to fight it, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Damn. And like trying to say like he somehow, some way gave consent?
It's love.
She was like, blink at me 4 times if you want me to do this.
No, because she was telling him, tell him it was love.
That's what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, and I don't know if he's
blink 2 times for an L, 3 times for an O, 5 times for a V.
He's not even
1 time for a E.
He's not even blinking.
Sir, he doesn't, or ma'am, he doesn't blink. Damn it, I thought I was just writing that shit real good.
Any shoutouts, bro?
Again, I guess shout out to everyone who's riding or die with the videos, and that we're sad that we didn't put the videos up, but we're trying to get them out as fast as we can, as much as we can. And again, hit that button, bing, subscribe, and thanks again for subscribing for everyone who's brand new and watching us. What about you, Obi?
No shout outs for me, bro.
Oh, and you know what? I hope Kansas City wins, because fuck San Francisco. The Swifty's going to win, bro. Team Swifty's going to win.
Team Swifty?
Team Swifty for sure.
Dude, did you see that logo?
They changed it to red now?
No.
It was always red.
The logo, because they showed the old school logo for the Lions from back in the days when they played in, was it, 1950 something?
You're right.
And then they showed the logo for the 49ers.
Uh-huh.
And it's like a fucking cowboy, and he has a fucking beer on one side, and he's like...
Yeah. I thought it was like a miner.
Yeah, it was a miner.
Yeah, he's a miner. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's a miner.
A big-ass drink like...
Yeah. A lot of the logos were crazy back in the day.
That shit would not ride right now.
Nah, of course. Well, I'm just different side note. I hear the Washington Commanders. I hear they're actually
going back
fighting. I heard there's a big lawsuit now with the tribes that they were named after, are fighting for the name to get back to turn it back to the Chiefs, or I'm sorry, the Washington Redskins. Yeah, they want it back to the Redskins, but we'll see what happens. Where can everybody find us, Obi?
Well, you're gonna have to wait for that. But everybody can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple, Google, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Reason, iHeartRadio, Podvine, Pandora, and eBooks.
Guys, go hit those follow buttons. Go give us a couple of stars here and there. Let's just say 5. And and again, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Go share us everywhere you can. Go spread the word of the Hondoes Comedy Podcast. Go follow us on all social media, except for Facebook at Hondoes Comedy Podcast, Facebook at Hose Pod, HOZPOD, and man, go drop those follows, go hit those likes, and go hit those stars. And until next week, this has been another episode of the Hondoes Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
No Zoid. Hashtag come back Zoid.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back. Peace out.
Peace.
On my wrist, tell me who this. I aim for the kill, I don't want an assist. Says I'm narcissist, drinking that was piss. It's called a Modelo, so don't start to